Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 10 of Villainess. Act 3 is officially underway. The stakes are higher, and the clock, well, it's ticking, because our girl openly defied the Imperial Edict, which means if she's caught, if she's found out, an execution. Because the Empress Dowager seemingly has it out for her, or is working with Lilia, and I don't like her one bit, nor do I like Lilia, but what will be the full scope of her scheme? Because Aileen must make Claude, who has amnesia and has no desire to be the Demon King, fall for her once again, even though it does seem like Lily is attempting to steal him away. And no matter how many times it takes, she will make him fall. We need Aileen to make good on that promise that he'll always fall in love with her. Because it's a meeting of love. It's a fated love, so to say, and it hurts seeing them like this, but it was very entertaining seeing the roles reversed, with Aileen being the more dominant and the more teasing of the couple versus Claude's innocence, his submissive nature, and how he responded to everything Aileen was doing, and how he was also a little afraid of her, but definitely interested. So I'm curious how this is going to go. It was really nice that Cedric both warned Claude and assisted Aileen, because he took Claude's words to heart. Women get tired of a man who always obeys, so he's showing his own bit of disobedience, and he does know that she's plotting something after all, so obviously he's not entirely on board, so I wonder if he'll continue to work with Aileen to a degree, help her out every now and then. Is it an unlikely alliance, a chance at redemption? Only time will tell. Very curious. I do hope that goes that route, because everyone deserves a second chance, except Lilia, because of the way she treats everyone in here, the way she thinks of them, how much entertainment she gets, how much amusement she gets from Aileen struggling to maintain the engagement, to see Claude and everything else. I don't like her one bit. Oh, I'll admit, very nervous on what's going to happen next. And we don't even know the true culprit of who stabbed Claude. Was it Lilia? Was it Elphys, a rare tribe mage from the Elmayer Empire? I can't remember the name of the empire that we're currently in. Is it the same one? But either way, he had wanted citizenship from Claude, who was the crown prince at the time and everything, and currently still is. But we might be trying to get Cedric back onto the crown prince route, depending on what Lilia's scheme is. But was he the one who betrayed him? Because he's the final boss of this DLC, of which Aileen has not the most concrete knowledge of it, because she doesn't remember a whole lot of it, after all. So, did he stab? Did he betray him? Did he teleport him or anything like that? Use the wind magic? Only time will tell as we find out. And since he is the final boss, is it a case of, well, we think he's bad from the heroine's perspective, which would technically be Lilia's one, but as we find out through the Villainess, they're actually kind of nice dudes, and they were forced into shitty circumstances, just like James and like Claude. But before we hop into the episode, make sure you check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, even my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. It'd be very much appreciated if you do. Come chat me over on Discord, even on Twitch. Just gush and gush and gush about this show or any other shows you want to talk about. I love having you guys. I read every comment down here on the YouTube channels, but if you want to get updates and see me talk about other series as well, that's the best place. And speaking of comments, you should leave one, definitely. As well as, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Nailed this whole formality stuff, didn't I? But anyways, let's hop into this, because once we're done with this episode, only 2 left. Oh, so that's why she took some hair, to reassure him and the other demons. I love this, the smile. Confidence I can appreciate, just don't be overconfident, otherwise pride will come before the fall. I love the craftiness and the schemes. Yeah? And we're back. So while we do have the time limit of making it to the banquet to make Claude fall for her and everything, and then if he's still not in love with her after the banquet, the engagement is annulled and everything. I don't think everything will go as Eileen's planning or hoping. There will definitely be more obstacles because Lilia has game knowledge and perhaps she knows more about the DLC than Eileen does. And if that's the case, it'll be bad. She might use some of the events to her advantage and everything because in the DLC, Claude is a tameable boss or a tameable romance route. So I'm very curious and very concerned on what might happen next. Like, will the Empress Dowager find out? Will she try to arrest her? Will she be on the run? Only time will tell. Oh. And of course, they'll go along. Lilia will definitely use this opportunity to attempt to seduce him or something. And it's also going to flare up Cedric's inferiority complex towards his brother, I mean. So maybe he didn't, like, have a injury that made his brain forget them. Were they stolen maybe instead? Yeah, holy and demonic are completely opposed to each other. Oh? Are they trying to find Claude? Yep. Will they try to convince him to harm a demon, maybe? It's in that just in case. Always with the schemes and the assist. Oh yeah, I forgot that she's gonna keep coming around. Phrasing. But she probably fully intends that. Does it have a love potion in it? Very harkening back to episode 1. I love that she's enjoying it to a degree, even if it hurts her. That's bad. Putting her in the closet. Oh, the lover in the closet, almost cheating situation. Did she bring the apple pie with her into the closet? Otherwise, that might give it away that someone's here. Yup, she left it. Come on, Cedric, take it for him. Nope. Do they have a love potion in them? Aww. And this might damage relations with demons. If Claude doesn't try to protect them, or if the knight apprentices attack them and Claude doesn't help at all, that might make things worse. Is she pulling what Aileen did with the love potion? That little bit of defiance. I do really hope that Cedric stays on this path of partial redemption. Cedric knew she was there. It's weird seeing him so calm and everything. To be fair, while you are on the path of redemption, hopefully, still doesn't erase a lot of the shit you've done. So you kind of deserve some insults, Cedric. Aww. But maybe it would spark his old desire to make you cry, Aileen. A fight? Of course, we gotta deal with her. Oh, calling her out on her bullshit. She's aiming for Claude, yep. Oh, if we get Lily out of the picture, could we have Selena pair up with Cedric? Interesting. Does August actually have feelings for her? And is that why maybe her words hurt him? Who was that? So she has someone willing to kill for her. Very dangerous connections. Like you're any better, bitch. Seriously, you're garbage. Don't talk shit to our boy. Yeah, the Levy tribe. Hi, Aileen. Already changing the name again. Even despite being the smallest. And this is also courting death in a way, because if it gets exposed on who she is, if Lilia recognizes her or anything like that, well, it's breaking the Imperial Edict, because she's seeing Claude before the banquet after all. So maybe next episode we'll deal with her like getting arrested and on the verge of execution or something. It hurts to hear that. And coming from her, that's an actual threat. I mean, they were engaged for a while. She did grow up alongside him, so, and she knows his true personality, and after everything that went down too. But with him having lost his memories, obviously it would seem like they would be more suited to each other. Damn. All right, who is it? Lester Crane. Oh. Could he have organized Claude losing his memories? And that might be one of... Yep. That's who she has in her party, in her camp. Constantly trying to seduce Claude. Of course. Don't fall for her tricks. Come on. Is it a demon? And the negative impressions these demons will leave will make him want to further distance himself from demons, most likely, and prevent himself from becoming the Demon King, which will play into Lilia's hands. And the princess carry. The Demon King's wishes. Oh, and his save the Demon King comment was to take him away from Aileen because of his wish, his thought process. Oh, that hurts. Don't. Velzabieth, yeah. In that knightly countenance. Always trying to stay positive. Hard for her to... Hard for her to stay optimistic, to smile. Slapping the crown prince, the Demon King. And we're back. So, what did I think? It hurt. It was painful. Y'all. why did it have to come to this? How did it come to this? Because, well, the stakes are high, and I do find myself enjoying Act 3 so far with what it has to offer and the partial redemption slash growth of Cedric and how we get to see how close, or at least how much they understand each other between Cedric and Aileen. It just is straight up painful because I love Aileen and Claude as a couple, as characters, and to see this wedge driven between them, to see Claude feel uncomfortable and want to distance himself from Aileen, to have his memories lost, all of the good moments between them basically null and voided. It's all unrequited love, and the constant seduction tactics by Lilia, the shit she's pulling, her schemes. It's painful. And now she's not going to go to the ball. She slapped him. She's choosing to stay away and everything, much like how the demons are like, if you tell us to stay away, we will, and all that. And it's doing so much untold damage to her heart. She's trying her best to smile, to stay optimistic, to stay positive, to not win him over with tears, even though it might make him remember the promise to make her cry, because that's been a significant part of the relationship for a while. I'd rather not see this happen. I know eventually we'll probably end the story or end the series on them getting back together, overcoming the amnesia and so on, and revealing who the true culprits are, but it's a painful ride. It's a journey that I must undergo to temper my heart. Even if it does give me anxiety and really makes me want to just instantly hop into episode 11, even though I gotta cycle it with Raven Raven into the Inner Palace. So we learned about one of the tameable characters, a strategist, and that's who's in Lilia's camp. She managed to find him and tame him, which allows her to do some better scheming as well. I wonder if he's the same person that was pulling out a knife when Lilia was talking and willing to stab. Most likely Selena, if I understood that situation correct. Selena did pop up, and we see how greedy, how superficial she is, and wanting to marry a hot, rich person, essentially. But Cedric, it's not Cedric. She might be going after Claude or someone else entirely. Still kind of curious what's going on with her. It does seem like August has some feelings for her, but the way she's acting like she was always in the right, that she's the victim and shit like that, and then he disgusts her. Someone slap this bitch, because where does she get off? Honestly, there's better women for August to go after, and I wonder if we'll see progress on the Isaac and Rachel romance route at all. But man, are we gonna have the Imperial Edict's violation be found out next time, and maybe actually go almost a like Saved by the Bell moment, but saved at the last moment of Eileen's execution? Will this slap trigger some level of memories to flow back? Will this encounter with the demons also do that? I love this show. It's so good. Oh, I need to gush more about this show so more people check it out. Anyways, let me know you guys' thoughts on my reaction, my commentary, the episode itself, anything and everything under the sun. I do my best to read comments and respond to them. And while you're leaving a comment, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. It all boosts engagement, tells YouTube to promote the video so I get more eyes on the channel for this series, among everything else. Every bit helps. And while you're doing all of that, make sure to check out my links and support me on all the platforms. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsune, my Patreon, my Discord, even my Twitch VODs. It'd be very much appreciated if you could just even hop onto some of them and just help me out. Especially Patreon, because the more people pledge, the easier and easier it gets for me to dedicate more and more time to reactions. I got 86, I got Bochi the Rock, I got Symphogear, I got Uncle from Another World, all coming soon. 86 and Symphogear will be on Patreon for quite a while before they ever make it to YouTube. And if you're interested in those, well, consider pledging. Consider supporting or pledging, not suppledging. Brain's a little fried. Too emotional. Sorry. But this has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support, your patience, your understanding. I'll see you all for another video. Peace.